Here's the harsh truth. Most books, 90% or more, don't make money from sales. But the smartest entrepreneurs don't write books for royalties. They write books as business assets. And chances are, if you're working on a book right now, you're making one of these 5 mistakes that can trip you up. These 5 sneaky mistakes sabotage your book's success before readers even finish page 10. And today I'm breaking those mistakes down, and I guarantee you at least one of them is going to sting a little bit. Mistake number 1, writing for yourself, not the reader. Most entrepreneurs write their book like a journal or a memoir. They think their personal story is fascinating, without ever asking, will my reader even care? Here's the rule. Every story must pass the reader test. Can your audience see themselves in it, and does it move them closer to the result that they want? If not, it's self-indulgence. And when your book feels like it's about you instead of them, readers check out fast. I made this mistake writing my first draft too. Trust me when I tell you, readers wanted off that ride. Think of it like a road trip. If you keep pulling over at landmarks only you care about, your passengers are going to ditch you and thumb a ride with someone more interesting before you even reach your destination. Mistake number 2, drowning readers in information. Another trap, cramming everything that you know into your book to prove your expertise. Jargon, frameworks, endless detail. It feels impressive, but to the reader, it feels like homework. One of my clients handed me a draft so packed with 50-cent words, I needed a dictionary to get through it. You don't have to use sesquipedalian loquaciousness to impress your readers. In fact, the opposite happens. They're impressed by how quickly they close the book. Here's a fix. For every big concept, give 1 story, 1 example, and 1 action step. Readers don't want a 16-syllable framework called the Integrative Synergistic Optimization Model. They want clarity and confidence in their next step. Or as I tell my clients, less Wikipedia, more GPS. Give them a route, not a rabbit hole. Mistake number 3, no clear through line. This one kills authority faster than anything. When there's no clear outline, your book feels like a collection of blog posts instead of a unified journey. Think of your book like a cross-country trip. You start at point A, your reader's current struggle, and you're guiding them to point B, the solution they're hungry for. And along the way, you add in tourist stops, client stories, personal experiences, little insights that make the journey richer. But if there's no roadmap, the reader gets lost, bored, or worse, turns the car around. One client came to me with the worst case I've ever seen, a 57-chapter manuscript that was basically a dumping ground for every idea they'd ever had. Together, we cut it down to 12 powerful chapters that built logically from one to the next. The result? His book positioned him as an authority, landed him a 5-figure consulting contract, and booked him for multiple speaking gigs. That's the power of having a clear reader journey. Your book stops from being a detour from hell and starts being a GPS that leads them right to you. Mistake number 4, ignoring the reader's experience. Even great content gets lost in bad formatting. Walls of text, no subheadings, endless paragraphs, instant reader fatigue. Trust me, I've seen more than a few of these drafts. My eyes were offended. Think of your book like user experience design. White space, clear headings, stories, and action steps that keep readers moving. Here's a quick test. Flip to any page of your draft. If it looks like a homework assignment instead of a guided conversation, you've got a design problem, not a writing problem. Mistake number 5, or non-existent call to action. This is the sneakiest mistake. No next step. And if you don't give readers the next step, they will take a different road straight to someone else. You've inspired readers, but then you leave them hanging. It's like paving a highway and stopping it in the middle of nowhere. Your book needs 1 clear exit ramp. Download a checklist, join your newsletter, book a call. Otherwise, it's a dead end. Don't let these mistakes sabotage your book. Grab the Business Book Client Attraction Code using the link below before you write another page. It'll save you months of wasted effort. And if this video was helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell, because I'll be sharing more strategies every week